Alright, what's going on people? This is going to be my second build on the same character. So this time I'm going to be going over my skill build. I've touched on it a little bit with my nuke build, but this is just going to be showing how versatile and how good the skill build actually works in this game. So let me just go over what I've got at the moment. So I currently have 87,000 primary DPS, 66,000 health and 50,000 skill power. I capped myself at 50,000 skill power, but just to get the maximum cooldown times. Unfortunately, the only weapon I actually want in this game is, I believe it's called the Cadius, and it's because it has a talent called Cool-Headed, where I think for every enemy you kill, you get like a cooldown reduction of 5.5%, something amazing like that, but unfortunately I've not rolled that weapon yet, so I'm stuck with just relying on this. So, let's start off with firstly my chest piece. Not really too important, I've kept my stamina chest piece. This is what I use on my main character, my DPS build, but put in, it's got 2 mod slots on it. One goes into, no, actually it's only got 1 mod slot on it. So one for electronics and skill power, and it's also good for increasing my sticky bomb damage. Next is my mask, what is thing. Again, this talent is still bugged, so you can make yourself constantly heal until
An agent has joined your team.
Really? Who just joined my team? Oh, crazy. Well, okay. And where was I? So yeah, normally when they finally patch this, I'll use this as my main mask because it's got a really good talent. The max electronics you're gonna have, skill. So preferably I'd rather use this one, but because of this bug at the moment, I'm using this one. And yeah, see, this one's much better because it gives me more sticky bomb radius as well, while this one gives me seeker mines, what I don't even use. As for my knees, again, I've got another electronics mod slot in there. You can't really go wrong with this. It's just XP bonus. Ew. I mean, yeah, it could be better, but I've got sticky bomb radius on it, so I use it. It works out pretty well. And same thing, always got the max skill power for my backpack. I think this is 555, no, 547. And man, I should really start using seeker mines. I've got, how many things do I have with seeker mines in it? Sometimes you gotta look over your own gear and just realize what you got. Also got the stamina arms because I had, well, normally listed I got 1 for each. So this is my this is for my DPS build. I was using this until I realised that I could actually do some more health, but this pushes your skill up to 57,000, which is crazy. But 50,000 is enough to do everything I need with my skill build. So again, with sticky bomb damage, hit on kill, you can't really go wrong with it. SMG damage and high health, so it works out pretty well. And again, I've just been using my really good holster that I've had the whole time, and it came with sticky bomb damage, so that was a lucky draw on that. So, knowing all of that, oh yeah, second thing, we'll get into the talents. Now, oh, I got the wrong talent. So normally, the 2 most important ones you want is firstly, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, I'm sorry, but heal ally with a skill to reduce skill cooldowns by 50%. So you want that one as your first. Second one, you want strike back. So when you reach low health, it reduces all your cooldowns by 20 seconds. I don't think that counts for your super. I don't know what the actual term of it is. Everyone just calls it a super. So that was also. So these 2 things, as long as you're playing with a 4-man team, I'll get into this a bit more, but I will be referring to this talent the most because it's definitely the most important. As for my normal build for this, the original reason why I made this build is to one-hit people in PvP, but it has many other uses as well. But as far as the skill build goes, these are the only ones that will really help you out. So we've got Demolition Expert, kill a hostile with explosion to increase explosion damage by 40% for 15 seconds, so that's great. And also Chain Reaction. No, 2 really good ones. So let me go into a few examples of how I like to use this build, or how you can use it to make your team a lot more powerful. Alright then. Moving on to the next bit is how to use your talents and skills properly. So again, you want to be using this build preferably in a 4-man team. It can work solo, but again, it is a skill build. You're like the mage of the team, so you want to be helping out your teammates. This is the most important one. I said this because of the heal ally to reduce all skill cooldowns by 50%. So that includes yourself. So if you heal all 4 of your teammates at once, that gives you a 60-second cooldown reduction. So as you can see, most of my see, I don't know if it's bugged or something, because if I heal all 4 of my teammates at the same time, as soon as I use a skill, the skill will come back instantly. It literally comes back instantly. Like I can spam sticky bombs in PvP, so that works out really well. But we're just gonna go over. So bear in mind, as long as you can run with 4 people and they all get in your heal. I've only tested this with first aid. I'm not sure if it actually works for the support station. So I may have to test that and come back to you guys. I'll probably update the description if it actually does. So judging the 3 that is the benefit the most from a high skill is definitely number 1 is pulse. Pulse you will make. Well, hold up. Let me just give you 2 examples of how you can support your team. So firstly, I'll use the smart cover and pulse. Going over the stats, the range. So the base. Who's that? Okay, so what's all this clicking? Okay, so the base is how the skill normally is, and total is the skill after all your skill attributes, all kind of things come into consideration. So the range doesn't change, the duration doesn't change, but the critical hit chance is normally 60%. With your high skill, you've now got a 40% chance to do a critical hit chance for your entire team. Also, critical hit damage, this caps at 100% because obviously I had a higher skill thing, but 91.40% stronger, and the cooldown is 20 seconds. That means you're essentially giving your team a permanent 40% critical hit chance and 91% damage. So just test pulse on its own. Obviously these guys don't stay pulse for ages, but let's say, bear in mind I am a skill build, so my damage has gone all the way down. So a critical here I get 26k and normal hits are 13. Now if I pulse, it goes up to 42k. So that's almost just under half double damage. But these guys don't say pulse, so thing. But moving on to the second skill, you have smart trapper. What I wouldn't say it's actually underrated. It probably is. Like, it's a lot of people that's not geared enough to do challenge use it. But so you got the 2 that is. Let's think. What's the last one do? Nah, see, the last one's not even a thing. So with a high skill power, recharge is definitely the best. Normally it would be. See, this I don't get because it says. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna test both right now. So if I use if I use pulse, put a smart trapper, 63. Yeah, that went up to 63. So let me break that. Wait for the cooldown on it. Because the way I'm seeing it, because it says it starts off with a base of 95.90, so I don't understand why the total would go down to 50%. But again, the damage resistance is by almost 40%, 50% damage buff. The range is great, lifetime doesn't change, nothing else changes. Of course, the cooldown of all my skills is about 20 seconds now because I've got a high skill. But if you go over to Recharger, it has the same, because you've got a high skill power now, it has the same damage buff as the Trapper one, where most people use the Trapper one. But on top of that, you get a 75% damage resistance to, I'm guessing, everything from all sources. Same range, same lifetime, same deployment. So remember, so it's going to be down for 30 seconds, and you're going to have this thing coming back to you every 20 seconds. So if I put the smart cover, pulse, yep, the exact same damage. So with a high skill power, you can make your team, because remember, with nothing on, I was only doing 20. So with those two skills, I've essentially tripled my damage, and I'm right now I'm not a DPS build, so on my normal build, my Vector normally hits about 120k. If I'm tripling that damage, that means I would be doing about 360k damage. So if you've got 3 DPS people running with you, you are going to be massively supporting them, like you're going to be helping them out so much. The other ways you can also use this build, first aid. If I had a talent that gives all your healing skills, Alright, on to the next part. I just got outside the base. So the 2 skills I wanted to show after this was firstly the bomb. The bomb is absolutely amazing. It was my first reason why I actually wanted to originally make this build, and it absolutely decimates anybody in PvP. Like, I've tested this on people that it's all got end builds, high builds, all full armor, stuff like that, and the sticky bomb will one hit anybody as long as you get it close to them. Like, as long as it's right underneath their feet, it will one hit them. I don't think I've seen a single person survive it properly yet. So that is my favorite thing. Now for the two healing skills, I'll have to test it these 2 ways. I'll just bleed myself a few times. Oh wait, I've only got 2 grenades. What? 1 grenade, 2 grenades, and your heal will literally put you straight, like, because everyone knows that when you heal, there's normally 2 parts. On the first part, it will put you all the way back to full health. And as you can see, me getting my own heal slightly reduced thing. thing. Now, my favourite one out of the support station is the Immunizer. What I believe is actually the most underused one. I don't understand why. Drop off recovery station that removes status effects and make all ally immune to anything it affects. That's if you're getting shocked by a shock turret, if you're on fire, or anything, it will literally just fix you up as good as new. So to give you an example of this, unfortunately I've only got one, so I don't know how much it's going to heal me, but... So, oh, that did no damage. Yeah, that literally did no damage to me. What the hell? Okay, let's try this another way. I said I would one hit myself, but as long as I get it far enough away from me, I probably won't one hit myself. I need to be on the very edge of the radius. If I make it over there, if I detonate from around here, I should survive. Oh, yeah, just about. Okay, so. And there's this healing thing, it stopped me from, now I'm no longer bleeding, and look how fast I'm healing. That is absolutely, compared to the normal one, that is absolutely fast, and it literally just stays there. So someone's look how big the radius of this is. So if you're just trying to avoid people in PvP, you got a lot of room where they can't shock you, they can't burn you, they can't bleed you, they can't put you on fire, all of the good things. So no one really uses support station in the dark zone, but it is absolutely amazing. But for the last two comparisons, I'm not really sure. The rest, so these are probably the ones that you do not want to use with a high skill. I mean, the benefits are there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, look at this one. It gives you 1 million more HP than just at base. I mean, but apart from a way how everyone's using this at the moment, where I will not mention. But apart from that, I don't really see a viable way to use these. I don't know. That's just me personally. I don't see a way to use it. Same thing with this. You get the maximum about total HP. I've seen a few people use it, but I don't know if it's good. The total, unfortunately, duration is not a thing. So if you have a shock turret with a lot of, a lot of skill, the duration won't be any longer than if someone with like only 2,000 skill puts it down. Well, it's actually a shame. I honestly thought that would be a good thing, because if you put down a turret, I thought you'd shock them for a long time, but that's unfortunately not the case. Again, it's not something I would actually use. The benefits of this from a high skill it's not worth it. Same thing with this. Like, the damage only goes up to like 38k, which sounds nice, but use it on real people or in PvP, real people or just in PvE, and it doesn't really help. Like, the fact that you can spam it like every 20 seconds is pretty nice, but it's not necessary. So my end builds that I actually recommend. Firstly, if you want to play the support person, again, if you have the talent that all healing skills give someone an overheal, I would actually go with Defibrillator, because your teammates will drop sometimes when they're not near you, and it'd be nice to shoot them with it. But because I don't have that skill, I would go with Overdose and Pulse. Pulse, again, go with the Pulse that gives everyone more damage, because, hey, who doesn't love more damage? Now, if I'm doing a challenge run with my mates on this game, I'll use this one. I'll make them all a lot more stronger, they'll notice it straight away, and it lasts throughout the entire mission, making it go a lot more quicker. If everyone is more confident in their abilities and they don't constantly need that heal, then I will just use both. Or if you're playing with a lower team, so if you want them to get stronger but you don't want to spam your abilities as quick, because you don't need to spam your abilities, because both of these abilities last longer than your cooldown anyway. So I would normally run with this, and this will make, like I said, this makes your team like really powerful. I've used this in PvP a few times using these two moves, and you're unkillable. Unless someone uses their defense super, then you're in a bit of trouble. But apart from that, there's not many other ways you can really play. I'll have to test the support station to see if it can be substituted for first aid. It would be good if you want to hold down an area, so that'd be much better. So I might have to test that out soon. But as a build, this is a much more fun way to play. Like, it's so much more, the fact that you have to change around your skills to adapt to different situations, and stuff like that. It's so much more fun than just run, see enemies, shoot, run, shoot enemies, shoot. It feels good to know that you're backing up your teammates. If they go down, they know that you can get them up and stuff like that. So that was my skill build. I might just do a quick little thing of what you can actually do on a skill build. But apart from that, who's far away still? Oh, super kidding. Okay, wait until about the 4-second mark. That's when I'm gonna start. Preferably, I want to see them grabbing onto the thing. Wait for it. No, not yet. They can see us because they're calling us to come.
Extraction initiated.
Got 2 of them. That's 2 down. Just fuck up the rest. Wait, who extracted their stuff? What the fuck? Kill him. Give me your stuff. Oh, I didn't have anything.
Warning. You've disavowed a division. This action will mark you as rogue.
Yay, we got revenge. And we got their stuff. Well done, you piece of shit. Where are these guys coming from? Hold on. What's a second? Ooh, I just finished off his team. Yo! Balls to come. Hold up, I'm gonna put that there. Here they come. Here they. Yeah, that's why I need to hit one of them with my thing. Shit, someone moved. Hold up. There you go. Ooh, baby. Got you. Shit, I can't heal. They got me disorientated. I'm down. Bro, how long did this disorientate last for? Oh my god, I shot my heal by accident. Yeah, that's why you just keep posting. Yeah, it's because I can't get a proper free shot. Got one what? Got him. Got him. Got him. They're down. They're down. Getting tired of this shit. Go back. Go back. He's running.